Hey, Savi, love the show. Really appreciate everything you're doing for the American people.
Thank you.
Listen, a buddy of mine just got out of a long-term relationship, and I've been helping him get on the dating apps and get back out there. But in doing so, I realized that my charisma has just gone to absolute dog shit as a result of my own long-term relationship. And to be clear, I love my girlfriend very much. Would never cheat on her or anything like that.
Respect.
But I just had this idea that it might actually benefit my relationship to get on dating apps myself.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
No, this is awesome.
What am I, a fucking baby?
This is awesome, dude.
Are you kidding?
I might help my own relationship if I fuck another woman because I'll know how to please my lady.
Exactly. Well, it starts with charisma, and then it's like,
This is
getting
great.
Dude, you're out of control. That's
Buddy.
so crazy.
Yeah, slow down, pal.
I would love to hear the rest of this guy's thinking.
On dating apps myself. And, practice my flirting and sort of recapture some of that charisma that I used to have.
Awesome, buddy.
And a little bit of added context.
Oh, wow.
My girlfriend
Give me some
actually
Networking.
doesn't mind when I flirt with other women while she's there in person.
What do you mean?
But, I never do it because it's my girlfriend
flirt.
and she's there. So I'm not entirely convinced that if she found out I was doing this without her knowledge, that it would end well.
You don't say.
So anyway, what do you think I should do, Sally?
You're only partially convinced that it would end well. You don't need help. You're a fucking idiot.
You don't need help.
What the fuck are you talking
Admit to
about?
yourself that you want to cheat, dude. And that's fine. I've said to my girlfriend a million times that I want to sleep with other women. And it's not even that I would do it, but it is like, who wouldn't? I mean, have you walked the earth?
Yeah.
There's a lot of hot people. And same with her. There's no way she always wants to fucking blow me. It's impossible. But buddy, this whole rigmarole, I just figured I'd get my mojo back.
Yeah. And by the way, it's like, well, my girlfriend doesn't mind when I do it in front of her, but I figured I'd go behind her back anyway. and see, in front of her, I'm too much of a coward to do it. But I figured behind her back through a computer or a phone screen, I might have some charisma.
If I change my name on Bumble or something, I don't know what the problem is, If I call myself Big Dick Willie Jones and I have a different profile picture. No, this guy,
dude,
buddy,
this
just
is
say
crazy.
You want to cheat. Here's the thing, dude. We all want to cheat. That's the fucking best part of life, dude. We all want to cheat because how could you not? Every cocksucking day of my life, pal.
Yep.
I walk outside those fucking doors. I hit the fucking street and there's the hottest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
I'd love to put her fucking feet in my mouth, but what are you gonna do?
You've built a life. You can't.
Yes, that's it. But this guy, I love the charisma angle. Look, pal, points for being fucking, creative. But let's grow up and understand that, of course, you want to bury your face in another woman's ass. That's
would be cool. Would be cool.
Wouldn't it be fucking awesome to go on Bumble, get your charisma back, and just get sucked at a Red Roof Inn off a fucking turnpike by a lady you barely know, buddy? Of course it would be. But
That
this
would
is
be
what
cool.
the shower's for. You
Yeah.
stand in there and you think about your life and you go, is it worth it? And then you beat off into the wall and you go, no, my girlfriend's pretty cool.
Yeah. Or you
cheat,
it is worth it.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't
Or you
give a fuck
cheat.
about her actually.
But the charisma
I'm
part?
I'm 24. Who cares? I'm not marrying her. Yeah, I'll
But
cheat.
the charisma part, I want to be the world's most interesting man again.
Yeah.
That guy, he doesn't exist.
In
a relationship. This actually happened to me recently. I was with Mike Brown.
Yes.
We were both in at South by Southwest together. And we went to a fucking concert there, and a woman started talking to him. So I ended up having to talk to this other lady, and at first I was like, I don't want to do this. I was kind of high, and but I go, I have to for Mike.
Sure.
So I started talking to this lady, and instantly
Mike's a suave guy. He could have handled it.
Sure. But I was just alone with this lady.
Yeah.
So I started talking to her, and instantly I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this at all.
I'm done, yeah.
I was like, so what your 401k? What's that? I mean, it was bad, man.
I know. That is the magic of being in a relationship where you're like, no woman has any power over me.
Don't care.
That feels so awesome.
But you also can't talk to them in the way that, well, you can. Whatever. But either way, buddy.
But you were in a very specific circumstance where you're in a.
I was doing it
my
for him.
friend is trying to fuck someone. You're playing interference.
Yeah.
you're in a fuck scenario, you know, and it's like in that context, you're like, I don't want to do this.
You know what I should have done? Made them all a meal.
Yeah,
I should have started flambeing right there.
Yeah, you should have grabbed her tits. That would have been awesome.
Admit to yourself. Again, I'll say this one more time, and I apologize. Everybody wants to cheat. She wants to cheat. She wants to cheat. Your girlfriend wants to get out there. You know the type of dicks that are out there.
There's some awesome, better than yours.
Exactly. They're not crooked. They're a little bit tan. Balls perfectly symmetrical. She doesn't want that all over her face. Of course she does.
We know what kind of dick Nathan wants.
You know what I'm saying?
We know what he covets in a man.
Are there any 6'2" Italian men out there? That's hilarious. But you know what I'm saying? It's like she's fucking sitting there doing her hair or whatever, and every once in a while thinks about a guy fucking pounding her in the ass. Who doesn't? But I mean, this is what happens. People think about cheating.
So look, bro, you're out of your mind with this dating app shit. And I'll say this. If you said your girlfriend doesn't mind if you flirt while she's there, how about that? Just do that. Do that within the confines of the relationship. And you know, that might be your girlfriend. Here's the other thing. That might be your girlfriend's like, your girlfriend might be an undercover freak, dude.
I was gonna say that might lead into.
Yeah, she might like that shit, dude. Yep. There are and he sounds pretty young.
Yeah,
he sounds like he sounds like, you know, he sounds like a young kid. You know,
the contacts part is awesome too.
Yeah,
you know, I could network.
Yeah,
sure. You up to talk stocks?
Yeah. So you never know what you might be. You know, you might be in store, but you got to do it within your relationship. But this dating apps idea is fuck. This thing we say all the time to when people call in. It's like you have to treat it. We're your defense attorneys. You can't lie to us. That you have to tell us the truth, and then we'll craft the lie. Don't come at us with, I'm on the dating apps to be better at flirting with you, honey. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I've paid tax for a lot of years, man. This is insanity.
That's crazy.
But this is like Tim Taylor Home Improvement level thinking.
Yeah.
The Binford 8100 dating app. I mean, this is crazy, dude.
That's awesome, bro. If you really believe you're going to go on dating apps to improve your charisma, kudos to you for being able to convince yourself something that stupid.